So this is one of the newer games that we were discussing doing a review on. It's called Genshin Impact. It's kind of an anime-looking MMORPG. We love MMORPGs. We used to play Terra. I used to play World of Warcraft. We both used to play PWI.
So I guess without further ado, let's get into it.
So, super anime. I've never quite understood anime. Either way, I'm not going to spend an entire game staring at the ass of a boy. So I'm clicking her. Let your name be known. I shall forever be known as Pumpkin.
Eager!
She turned him into the cube from the Transformers.
Wait! Don't go! Give my brother back! After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
Okay, but Paimon speaks in the third person
Let's get going.
for the entire game, because Paimon will become annoying. Okay, so now I guess I follow this thing, and I guess after watching the video, I was some sort of a magical being, but now I'm trapped because of that goddess, and I've lost my powers. It said there was a crab. Oh, there's a crab. It said to catch it with F, but it disappeared under the... Where'd the crab go? Is it just gone? I only had one opportunity to catch the crab, I guess. Well, let's see if we can swim. There is swimming in this game. Good lord, it's slow. Oh, that's a water monster.
Back away.
Charge towards it and kill it. Alright. I'm gonna catch this lizard. Come here, lizard. Come here, lizard. Oh, all I got is a tail? That's disgusting. I ripped off its tail? What's wrong with this game? I'm already disgusted. I'm carrying around a lizard's tail. I mean, the lizard's not dead, I guess, but its tail certainly is. Climbing depletes step. Let's see if I can climb this thing. Ha 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 ha! I can climb stuff. What if I can... No, I can't pick that up. Oh my god, I swim so slow. Okay, I can just, like, press it several times and swim fast. I wonder if I'll drown if I run out of stamina. Oh god, I drowned. Oh god, I just died. What? There's a mushroom. I'm gonna go get a mushroom. I'm not good at swimming, but I can collect mushrooms. I used to be a magical world-traveling being, and now I drown after being in water for 15 seconds. Nope, nothing else. Okay. I guess I go here. Okay. They just wanted to show off the graphics. They are. That is very pretty.
That's a statue of the Seven.
Okay.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Okay.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
Oh, it's the 7 gods.
Paimon's
Okay.
not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Oh god. This third person talking crap is gonna get annoying. Why can't I catch it? It's right there. Catch it! What the crap? Probably would have just ripped off its tail anyway, like a psychopath. Oh look, a sweet creature. Let's rip its tail off. There's the critter. Oh, do I follow the thing? Or catch the critter? It's a squirrel! 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 Oh, I had to murder it. That's why I couldn't catch it. I had to brutally murder it. That's fantastic. I'm gonna oh, I can jump up the rock like a ninja. I have to manually level up? Oh, maybe I'll automatically level up, but I can also level up by finding books or something. Not really much explanation so far, but that's okay. Let's see what this is. Do I... Oh, I think I hurt the rock. I hurt the rock. I got a chunk of iron. Alright, let's get some more. Ah! There's some sort of a monster! Do not fight me, monster! Haha! I defeated thee. Vanquished you with a sword. Oh, there's a lot of berries here. Or they timed out? Again, why does it keep timing out? Is that internet? Am I online? Entity has timed out and disappeared. Dull blade. I don't think I should be using a dull blade. I'm a magical creature from another planet, and all I have is a dull blade.
Is that the only...
There's only two choices, her or her brother. And I don't want to stare at a boy all day long. If I'm going to stare at a character's ass all day, it's going to be a cute girl. Let's go to this statue where I'm supposed to be. Oh, great, water. You know I drown in water, right? Ooh. Shiny. Gave me its power, maybe? I just don't want to hear Paimon say her own name anymore. Oh my god, Paimon. Shut up, Paimon. E to unleash an elemental skill. Elemental skill. Whatcha! Hold E to charge your skill. Whop! Oh, that was cool. Okay. Q to unleash elemental burst. Wow!
The animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Cool.
Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Because Paimon speaks in the third person and she's annoying as hell. That I did not mean to do that. What?
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky.
Yay, I
It's
noticed.
heading towards the heart of the forest.
Ooh, story. Oh god. The third person talker is back.
Huh? Look at that.
Big dragon thing.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Do I have to kill that now? Cause that thing's big.
That was close.
Oh my, I don't want to hear you talking in third person.
Paimon
Oh, yeah,
managed to
okay,
grab
that's
hold of
great.
your hair. Thanks.
Oh, I can be rude. Good thing you didn't pull my hair out, you annoying little thing. Nah, I'm gonna be nice. Good thing the dragon didn't notice us.
What's that?
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Okay. It's Superwoman. Wonder Woman!
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Pumpkin sounds like your mom's name.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Emergency food! I can say emergency food. Oh my lord, I'm gonna be nice and not try to eat him. Her, it.
I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides,
Wonder Woman.
I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
It's a rather rude way to speak to guests. Man, I can be so mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not. I give you my apologies.
That sounded so fake.
So she's the rude one. Alright, got
Do
it.
you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of...
Obtained a new character. Alright. Oh, she can use the bow. And she's got a doll of herself? What is that?
She got separated from her brother during a really long journey.
What the crap? I
Paimon
can't.
is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
What the crap is that?
looking
Oh
for
my
your
lord.
family?
It exploded. Am I on fire? Am I gonna take damage? I think I'm taking damage.
Let me finish my other stuff
I'm taking
first,
damage.
And then I can help you put up
What?
posters around the city.
I can catch butterflies. Check this out. Oh, I murdered it and ripped its wings off. What kind of a psycho is this girl? Alright, I'm gonna go get my meat. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown trying to pick up this meat. Can I stop and it'll recover my stamina? No. No. Oh god. I'm gonna drown to death. I went out a few feet into the water. This girl has magical powers of the wind, but she can't swim for more than 8 seconds. She's the worst swimmer ever.
So I devoted another grand total of over 9 hours worth of recording, testing out every aspect of this game and how it plays. There are several things that I figured out. One, there is very little description and explanation built within the game to tell you how to play at all. Most of the things I discovered I just had to flip through and click on and figure out for myself. They didn't explain the leveling system, they didn't explain the books ever. I just kind of had to click through and figure out how to click the books in order to level up my character. There are tons of quests, including daily quests that you can do. There are also expeditions, basically, that you can send your characters on, and there was no explanation as to whether that character would be actually missing out of your party, which it's not, by the way, or whether sending on them was just a little extra thing to get some extra items. There's also this thing called Adventure Rank. The Adventure Rank built into the game actually allows you to access new parts of the game that are previously unavailable. There are cooking challenges, there are multiplayer modes, there are special dungeons and instances, and even new characters that you can unlock that you cannot unlock or participate in these activities until you have completed the adventurer rank required by said quest or event. There's also a lot of things in this game involving extra characters. You can set up a party of 4 characters at a time. There are who knows how many characters available in this game. I have personally only discovered about 7 or 8, but I've figured out from this wish system that apparently there are tons more that you can buy using real life money or slowly saving up items in order to submit wishes. This is the wish system that eventually shows up in the quest chains. You can spend wishes in order to get new characters. The characters are a bunch of RNG, random number generator type situations where you have to hope for a good character. The characters are ranked based on stars. They go up to 5 stars. There are artifacts that each character can wear, up to 5 artifacts that acts like armor. The 5 different artifacts each have individual set bonuses that can be in 2 or 4 piece set bonuses. There are 5 total artifacts. You could potentially get 1 4-piece set bonus or 2 2-piece set bonuses and an extra artifact. All of this is never really explained anywhere inside the game. I had to go through and figure it out by myself. You can basically hot swap from one character to another so that you can combine powers. There are special combinations for combining certain powers. Slamming together water and ice will cause the target to freeze, being unable to attack you. Slamming together fire and air will cause the fire to spread largely around and do massive AoE damage, and so on and so forth. This provides a lot of different gameplay capability and a lot of style in the way you play. You can switch back and forth between many different characters. You can go and customize the characters. The problems with it is it's all RNG based. You have to hope you can find a character that you like or that you can work with, and you might never get said character. You actually have to level up each character independently as well, and some dungeons require specific characters. Sometimes you will step into a dungeon and it will say that it requires a electricity character. If you didn't level 1 up yet, you have to start with some level 1 nobody in order to complete the dungeon. Ends up making the game extremely grindy, making leveling the characters very difficult, and then beyond that there's even another leveling system called Ascension. Each character can only go up in 20 level intervals. Once they hit level 20, they have to go through an Ascension process in order to go from level 21 to 40. Once they hit 40, they will have to do another Ascension process, which requires you to gather materials, some of which you can buy in stores in the game and some of which you have to find from fighting certain mobs. Again, none of this is explained throughout the game. You just kind of have to click through and figure it out on your own. Now, so far I've been saying a lot of things about the game that are kind of negative, that have annoyed me and made the game difficult to play. So now I'm going to try and focus on the positives. The gameplay is very fast-paced, action-y, and entertaining. The graphics are beautiful, as I was mentioning earlier. The anime style is very pleasing to the eye. It's very entertaining to play. The way they jump around, climb up rocks, kind of gives it an Assassin's Creed feel at times, where I make many references about Assassin's Creed while climbing up rocks.
Assassin's Creed! Assassin's Creed!
There's lots to do. There are actually cooking challenges. You have to get proficiencies in each food. You can unlock new recipes by talking to certain people and buying the recipes or even learning them through challenges. And there is a multiplayer mode. Unfortunately, this is a plus and a minus. Massively multiplayer normally means there are 10, 20, 30, 40, hundreds of people that play on the game. Unfortunately, none of that is true about this game. This game, if I remember correctly, is only up to 4 players at most. That is not massively multiplayer, but most of this game feels like a single player game. Apparently, even the multiplayer modes, you have to remember that your adventure rank has to hit adventure rank 16 before you can even do multiplayer. And then in order to unlock multiplayer, anyone else who wants to join you also has to be adventure rank 16 in order to unlock that, and they have to be the adventure rank necessary to go into whatever dungeon you're wanting to go to. It's very similar to any other game that involves level progression. If you're a level 1, you don't want to go into a level 40 dungeon and so forth. What is the point of creating a game that you are calling an MMORPG that requires you to play for 8 hours before you unlock the ability to even play with one other person, and even then they have to have played for 8 hours and you can only play with a maximum of 4. That is not a massively multiplayer game. Now, is the game fun to play? Absolutely. I devoted 9 hours to playing the game in order to figure all this out because I truly enjoyed playing the game. It was very entertaining. And if you're just playing it with one of your friends or 2 of your friends or maybe with your household, it could probably be tons of fun. The problem is that what we're looking for here in this household, what we do with this channel, is we don't just play with the family, we also play with lots of other people. We enjoy making friends outside. Part of this annoying lockdown crud is that we haven't been able to see anyone outside of our own household. Bringing people together is part of what I'm wanting to do with this. This game does not allow you to do that. Now, as far as the ratings themselves go, if you're talking about graphics, absolutely 5 stars. If you're talking about gameplay itself, probably 4 stars. The only reason I don't give 5 stars on the gameplay itself is because it involves way too much of a learning curve. Figuring out how to do these things with absolutely no explanation, no in-game tutorials, and nothing to tell you what does what or why makes it very difficult to fight monsters. You'll come up against a level 12 monster and you don't even realize that you're still level 3 because you didn't know how to level up your character. You won't realize that you're using a level 1 weapon because they never bothered one time to tell you to look in your inventory at your items and upgrade your weapons. They never explained to you that each weapon can be upgraded after you switch the weapon out. You can actually sacrifice other weapons to upgrade the weapon that you want. All of this information is readily available through Google searches, but not exactly built into the game. Overall, I would say that if you're trying to find a massively multiplayer game, you would probably want to look somewhere else. If you're looking for an RPG game that you can play alone or possibly with a couple of friends, this is definitely the game for you. It is very entertaining, it has beautiful graphics, and I did enjoy playing it. Either way, the game is free to play. It allows in-game purchases so you can actually buy other things, get new characters, increase the chance of your RNG and find some better characters if you would like. And it was very entertaining as long as you're willing to play it basically solo. So feel free to check out Genshin Impact. Do be aware that there was kind of an annoying download process where you had to install the game and then start the game and install it again for some reason. And then you finally get into the game and it has to install again for updates, I guess. It basically installed 3 times before I was allowed to actually play the game. Overall, I would have to end this review with some sort of a basic rating. On a star scale of 1 to 5, would have to be somewhere in the range of 3.5. It's not because of the gameplay, it's not because of the graphics, and it's not because of the storyline or anything like that. It's just because the entire game was pitched as an MMO, and it completely failed to live up to that in my mind. Very disappointing. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the review, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave any comments if you disagree or if you have a different opinion on how the gameplay worked. If you have any other games you'd like me to try out or that you think I could try out just for my own entertainment or for my family purposes, I would love to hear about it. Feel free to like, subscribe, and keep watching some of my other videos. I've actually got a couple other reviews out, and I'm going to be doing some more in the future. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time.